Hey up, shaggers, well, welcome back to the channel. So, it's another bloody stunning afternoon it is. Now, it has been a bit quiet, to be honest, the past couple of days, so I've mainly been in the depot, but we've just had a job on, so we've got a puncher on a tractor. It only looks like a tiddler, 13.628 I think it is, so only a tiddler. But I'm being released, and my God, it feels good to be back out in the van. So, I feel like a free bird in the spring, you know what I mean? So, anyway, let's go and have a look, let's go and see what we can sort out. And we're going to crack on, eh? So we're here, but we've got this first challenge, because, well, that's a bit of a lake. And this van, well, it's not really an off-road machine, to be honest with you. Its favourite thing doing off-road is getting stuck. What do you reckon? Do we go for the Jezza approach and speed and power? That's never let me down before. Fuck it. Let's do it. Come on, old girl. Hoorah! Look at her wade through that, eh? Oh God, oh my God, that is quite deep actually. That's rather deep indeed. But we're here. Oh, she come up a fair way. But yeah, that's what we're here for. So, let's have a look. What? Inside valve, of course it is, but we are tubeless. So, it's a bit of a foobar mission this. The tyre is, well, it's fucked. So, the first point of concern is all them silica balls at the bottom, because normally that means it's been run flat. And then, so it's leaking from that lug there. But then if you look on the inside, you can see that this tyre is not very well. Every one of them lugs on the outside has pretty much shit itself. Now, he reckons it's not been run flat, but I don't know. That to me looks like it has been run flat. Yeah, well, it's fuck all I can do with it today, so I'll build it back up. We'll get him a tyre ordered and come back when we've got one. Right, so yeah, not a fat lot I can do with that, so no point me being here. I just need to navigate my way out through this mahoosive puddle again, but it looks even worse from this angle. Look at that, look, it's like the bloody Ganges, isn't it, that? A couple of turds floating around in there just to make it more accurate as well. Now, when I was coming through it, I felt like there was a bit of a drop-off at this side, so we'll see. I'm hoping I don't write my van off. We'll have a... Alright, nice and slow. Oh. Right, come on, old girl, you can do this, can't you? Just nice and steadily drop it in. That's fucking deep, that is. Look at that, eh? The off-road machine. Hoorah! Right, well, we're out. So we'll get buckled up. And we'll go and find the next one. Alright, so we're back. I've got tyre in the boot, so at least we'll be able to actually do something today. So we'll go and find the machine again. I'm guessing it's in a very similar place to where it was last time, because it didn't look like it was up for moving, did it? But so we'll navigate us around here, and then we just need to take ourselves through Lake Michigan again, and then we'll go and dab in. There's Lake Michigan there. Look, it looks like it's come down a bit actually, doesn't it? We go for it. Speed and power. Yes, cow there, look. He's waiting for my arrival. Help is on the way, dear. Oh my Christ. And there she is. Still looking a bit sorry. You'll never guess what as well. Keir Starmer's here to meet me. Oh no, that's just a steaming pile of shit. Easily confused. That's probably more useful though, to be honest. Anyway, let's dab in. So it has actually moved since last time I've left it, because I'm pretty sure I left that at the bottom. Yeah, it's definitely moved because valve's down there now. But that valve's in a better position for me, so no, happy days. I suppose we best crack on her. Yeah. Right, well, I'm hoping this one being off. I can't remember when it was. Friday? Anyway, a couple of days ago, I'm hoping it's going to just fly off. But you know what hope did? Yeah, well, it definitely hasn't got any better. It's still shagged. So, I mean, all them BBs in the bottom, well, that tells you something, doesn't it? Like I say, they normally appear when it's just starting to be run flat. But you look around all of them, and it's just buncoed, isn't it? Eh? Big old split there, look. I reckon that's what started it. Yeah, I reckon that's what started it. It started going down, it's run it a little bit flat, and then that's how we've ended up here. Not good, really. It's a shame, it's a massive shame actually, because the tyre's absolutely spot on, it doesn't even look that old. So, it's a shame we couldn't catch that split and chuck a patch on that and then just keep it going for a bit. It would have saved the customer a shitload of money, wouldn't it? But there we go, hindsight, it's a wonderful thing, isn't it? But yeah, well, best I can do now is just make a good job of chucking this tyre on, and hopefully he'll still leave. Well, hopefully he'll still be happy when I leave. But so we'll give that a lick up with the wire wheel, make sure it's not just to make sure it's not leaking. But doesn't seem too bad. But yeah, we'll give it a lick up anyway, and then we'll get this new tyre fitted, and we're going to carry on with this day. Like, you get used to this bloody weather, I tell you. It's about 10 days on the bounce now we've had this. But yeah, no complaints from me. Anyway, right, let's dab in. Right, well, I've seen to misplace me safety specs, so we're going to have to go for the cooler option. So I got these. Look at them, eh? I got these off from Mallorca. Like Mallorca's answer to Doncaster Market. They're about €4. I've had them for about 5 years, and they're absolutely brilliant. Look at that, slightly more stylish than some safety specs as well. Probably don't do it anywhere near as good of a job, but I don't care. Who cares about safety when you can look semi-cool while you do it? So there we go, that went on the drain, didn't it? So we've gone for a slight change of flavour. So well, that one coming off, that's an MRL, but obviously that's done shit. So we've gone for an Alliance this time. Now I much prefer these Alliance, to be honest with you. They seem like a much better tyre. I don't rate them MRL, I think they're a bit shit really. But yeah, with the Alliance being on there, hopefully it should blow straight up. They're normally pretty well behaved at seating. Oh, the question is though, am I going to be able to get my line on it? Yes. Not quite straight up. That's got you. Happy days. We'll take that, eh? Oh dear. Oh mate, I am not feeling this today. We got a poorly little girl at home at the minute, so it's been a little bit interrupted sleep. Pop on, you little fucker. I think I put a bit too much in that, hadn't I? I got a bit carried away talking, didn't I? I can't multitask. It's a skill that I haven't learned, I have no desire of learning. So with it having a loader on, we'll chuck about 30 in, I reckon. So we'll get that to pressure. I'll just Fuck, it still hasn't popped on. That air up. Yes, I'll have to try and get that to pop on. It's already had a fair bit of pressure in. I don't really want to be going, you know, mega more than that. You play a dangerous game when you start trying to entice these out, because, I mean, they reckon you shouldn't go more than 35 psi to see the beads. Now, that's more of a guideline than it is gospel. He says, famous last words. But you don't want to be going massively over. No, she isn't keen about. There she goes. Fuck me. That went. What's she pop on at? Now listen, I won't tell if you don't. We went a little bit over the 35 mark. We got about 42 in there, but yeah, if you don't say anything, I won't. We'll keep that one between us, eh? I best drop it down a bit, ain't I, before it blows its arse out. We'll let you have a little breathe for a minute, eh? Let's get some pressure on. In fact, while I'm here, I'll have a look at this other side, make sure there's no splits and splats starting to appear in that. See, these MRL, they just look a bit shit. You see what I mean, look? You see how that's gone all wavy on the sidewall? Now, I'm presuming that's probably fine. Some tyres just do that. But compared to the one I've just put on, which is like that, still needs a little bit more of a breather. We'd rather overfilled it. Right, well, I didn't bother changing the valve because, well, it didn't look like it needed changing. But because of that, we best double check it's not leaking before I bagger off and leave them with a flat tyre again. So, always just good practice. Just to make sure there's no sneaky bubbles coming from that, but no, that's sound, that is. Just double check the rim as well. There we go. All spot on. So, what takes you 2 seconds to check now? Well, it just saves you, doesn't it? I mean, if that was going down and I found it then, it takes me 5 minutes to rectify rather than going back to the depot, getting a phone call, getting a pissed off customer, having to come back out, having to do the job again. It's just easier, isn't it? So, but no, I'm happy with that. So, let's get packed up and go and see what else is waiting for me. Goodbye, cesspit. You've shit my van up for the last time. Oh, God, it gets fucking deeper, I swear it does. What a shithole. Just need to find someone to sign my ticket now. But track record at this place, I'm probably going to walk about 3 miles now looking for a soul, aren't I? But anyway, I get paid by the hour. I don't give a shit. Alright, let's go and find someone. Right, no, well, as to be expected, it's like the bloody Mary Celeste here it is, so there's not a soul about. So I've had to QC my own job, but I've signed it off. I reckon I've done an okay job. I've given myself a pat on the back, so yeah, no. But yeah, let's go and crack on with something else, shall we?